You like commands at all time. Why don't you protect yourselves at all time? You want to touch gloves? Do it. Good luck to both of you.
What's up, everybody? My name is Egberry, and welcome back to something, again, a little bit different today. Today, we're going to be unboxing some UFC Octagon fighters that I got from Walmart. They just came out not too long ago, and I was lucky enough to be able to find an entire freaking package. Was not the cheapest thing in the world, but these only go for 10 bucks a piece, so it wasn't terrible. But I already took off the outside labels to make them a little bit easier. They do come with some plastic around it normally just so it's sealed, but I haven't opened any of these yet. We already got the Charles Oliveira that comes in the box if you buy the entire thing, so that's one that I'm for sure happy about. But we're going to open these up. They come with stickers and a mini poster. Each one of them do. So we're going to see if we can get any of these fighters on the back here. We've got Charles Oliveira, Max Holloway, Alex Volkanovski, Zhang Weili, John Jones, Islam Makhachev, Conor McGregor, Amanda Nunes, Sean O'Malley, Israel Adesanya, Brandon Moreno, and Valentina Shevchenko. And then we've, of course, got two rare gold figures that we could get, Charles Oliveira in gold and John Jones in gold. So if any of you are interested in getting one of these, make sure you go to your Walmart. It will be in the games section. That's where I found these anyways. Gaming and electronics section. So without further ado, let's just get right into this first one here and see what we've got. So they come open like this. It's cool that these are nice solid plastic, so you can keep them afterwards if you want to. So here is the mini poster. I believe that's what it is anyways. It comes with, of course, the list of all the fighters. Like I said, this is the first time I've actually opened these, so I'm not 100% certain. I know there is a piece of the cage in each of these, and you can like build your own octagon kind of thing. So that will be cool. But we're gonna do the pieces of the octagon separately after one. I'm just gonna save those for when I build it. And I'll of course show you guys the after product. But first fighter, here we go. Who do we got? Who do we got? Let's see. It is Amanda Nunes. Look at that. Amanda Nunes. In a little figure, and she comes with, looks like two little pieces of the octagon there. Sorry, I'm a little off frame, but Amanda Nunes is our first fighter. All right, straight into the next one. Throw some garbage over this way. Remember, this is just a piece of the octagon that you can use to build afterwards. All right, next one. We'll throw them back in here for now. Actually, I'll just keep her in there for now. You can stay in there, Amanda. All right, next fighter. We have got, who do we got? Hoping to get at least one gold figure. I'm hoping it'd be Charles Oliveira, if anybody, because I'm not a huge John Jones fan. At least not anymore, Mr. Duck. But anyways, looks like we've got a Brandon Moreno. I'm okay with that one too. Brandon Moreno's always fun. Always a fun guy to watch fight. And just a super likable person as well. But not sure how to feel about these massive builds for some of them. I know they're just action figures, but if they were a little more realistic, that would probably be better. Anyways, keep the octagon piece out. Looks like these posters are all pretty much the same, but that is okay. It also comes with a little barcode inside. I don't know how well you guys can see that. UFC encapsulated action figure. Yeah. All right. We'll keep Brandon in his little shell here. I'm hoping to get no duplicates because there's 14 fighters in total you can get. So it would be nice to not get any duplicates, but knowing my luck, we're going to get at least one. All right. Did I miss something with Brandon? Oh. He came with A little pair of the UFC shoes. So, that's something you can get with it as well. I almost threw it out. That would have been bad. But anyways, next fighter we have got is... Goodness. Who do we got? Who do we got? Zhang Weili. The women's flyweight champion of the world currently. She's also a badass, not gonna lie. One of my favorite female fighters to watch. And she comes with... What is that? I can't even tell. Sorry, I was looking at it myself. She comes with this little piece. It says UFC on the side. I wonder if it's just something that goes on the Octagon itself. But anyways, gonna keep moving. Put her back in there for now. And then we'll, of course, go over everybody that we've got at the end of this, just so we can recap everything. All right, halfway through. Next fighter is... Let's see who it is. Come on, gold figure. Give me something good. Give me something good. All right, you ready? We got the Charles Oliveira. So there is our duplicate. Luckily, I mean unluckily, but I do love Charles Oliveira. Who doesn't, to be honest? This dude is such a likable guy. The champ has a name, Charles Oliveira. I really hope that he doesn't lose to Ilia Topuria, but I have a bad feeling that he might. So we're just gonna hope that he doesn't, because he's one of my favorites. Pretty cool guy. I don't know how people couldn't like him. And he also comes with, ooh, a little UFC microphone. So that's pretty cool. All right. On to our fifth fighter. Let's see who we've got. All right. All right. Piece of the Octagon over there. Open this one up. Come on, gold fighter. All right, we've got Max Holloway in this one. I will take it. I'm not a huge Max Holloway follower, but I've always liked the guy. I mean, I don't have any problems with him. I think he's pretty cool. I don't know how much I like the trilogy with him and Dustin, but you know, it's all right. It's all right. We'll see how the fight goes. We will see how it goes. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Who else we got? Come on, give me a gold fighter. I just want one. Please give me one gold fighter, and I will be happy. Even if it's John Jones. All right. Dun dun. Wow, this one's stuck. Maybe this is the gold fighter. Nope. It is Islam Makhachev. At least that's who it appears to be anyways. Doesn't really look like him too much on the face itself, but I guess that's who it's supposed to be. Islam Makhachev taking on JDM for the welterweight title whenever he decides to fight next. I'm not sure when that fight is gonna be, but he comes with a little UFC water bottle. I don't know if these are actually all different, just depending on the character, or if they're different depending just on if they're random or not. But strong possibility. I also missed this little UFC hat earlier, so don't want to forget that. All right, we got 2 more chances for a gold fighter. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. Give me a gold Charles Oliveira. Please, please, please. All right. This one was right at the top. Made it easy for us. Ooh. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Who is it gonna be? It's John Jones normal. Dang it. Alright, well, we got the duck here. Fight Tom Aspinall, you duck. I'm not taking away from anything you've done in the past, but you need to fight him now if you're going to be champion. Okay? Okay? What? Yeah, you deserve that. You deserve that, John Jones. JK, please don't beat me up. Anyways. John Jones comes with... I thought this was a pair of handcuffs at first, which was going to be fitting, but it is actually a jump rope. So, there we go. All right. John Jones goes back in the capsule. And we are gonna hope and pray that we get one gold fighter out of this box. I don't think it's gonna be it, but we're gonna see. Take that out. Piece of the cage. All right, last chance. Last chance. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What do we got? All right, it's Valentina Shevchenko. Not exactly what we were hoping for. No gold fighters this time. But we did get some pretty good diversity. We only got one duplicate, and that's because it came with the box. So I'm not too mad about that. We didn't actually get any duplicate fighters out of the capsules. She came with a little barbell. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see who all we've got. So these are all the figures we've got today. Islam, Brandon, Charles, Amanda, Valentina, Zhang, John Jones, and Max Holloway. I'm not sure why John Jones is loving up on Max Holloway like that, but, you know, kind of makes sense. But I'm going to build the Octagon real quick, and then I will be right back, guys. I just want to show you what it looks like. All right, everybody. So, unfortunately, not what I was thinking was going to happen. It did not come with all of the pieces in the one set by itself. It just comes with random pieces inside. So, I was unlucky enough to get 2 of these inside pieces rather than 2 of the extra outer pieces, so I can't really build the entire Octagon yet. That is something you have to take into consideration when buying these. But each of these our fighters also does come with a little card of their own. We got Max Holloway, Charles, Amanda, John, Brandon, Islam, Valentina, and Zhang Weili. Kind of hard to see with that reflective stuff there. But they also come with a bunch of stickers with each of the fighters, custom shorts and all that fun stuff. But that is going to do it for this video on the UFC Octagon fighters, the new ones that just came out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time.
I mean,
He's tickling his feet, man. He's
oh
tickling
my
his
God!
feet.
Who tickles another man's feet in a fight?
He's tickling his feet.
Who tickles another man's feet?